And I always said that too. I was like, that's gonna really fuck Kanye up if he get taken away from them kids and they be like he crazy, and then the bitch is already studying to be a lawyer.
What dude have they not took down, babe?
Tiger. It's the only one who survived.
Cause was he in there? Oh yeah, he was. He survived.
Tiger was in there.
And he's still making hits.
But they almost got him.
Almost.
He clawed his way out and then got a career. It was pretty good.
On these hoes ain't got no chill. You know we gon' keep it real. On these hoes.
Yeah.
You like our song?
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay, TikTok. Okay.
Hey, when the club opens back up, that's what everybody's gonna be doing. This whole thing.
Everybody learn 8 counts and shit. Fuck out of here.
Like dancing is extinct because of TikTok.
For real.
Right.
I like the song.
Thank you.
A Grammy award-winning producer wrote it. We just want you to know that.
Give it up, Jovan Dawkins. Yes,
Hey,
yes.
I love bragging on that. Like,
Me
I just
too.
feel like, you know,
That's hard.
niggas with Grammys write us songs.
You look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, because you didn't say nominated. You said he won.
Oh, and he won. Yeah, he
Yeah.
won Grammys. Yeah.
But it's
He
good
won
to be
Grammy.
nominated. Like if I was in the nomination, you
Yeah,
would hear it all the time.
nominating is
good.
Grammy nominated.
I
If
was
I get
considered.
invited, I'm
Nigga. Grammy invited. No. Okay, I'm Precious.
I'm Kamira White
And this is another episode of
on these hoes.
And our special guest host today is the one and only
Hey.
genius Virgo producer.
Oh, come on.
Just overall hilarious and smart. We
Yes.
love him to death. Y'all give it up for Patrick Cloud.
Patrick Cloud.
Well, we're just, waking up. So when you hit that shower, you wake on up on these hoes. You know what I'm saying?
And these hoes are celebrating today.
Yes.
Celebrating.
Well, what are we
That's the
celebrating?
segment
gonna
of the
tell you.
show where we celebrate a small victory. Doesn't always have to be a big victory for you to celebrate. You guys got some cups. Let's toast it up.
Come on.
Precious, what are you celebrating today?
I am celebrating. I found a half an ounce
Okay.
for $50 at the store. Yes, and with the tax, it was like 51 something.
What?
I could not believe. I was not even ready for it.
And it was good?
On God and this.
Yeah, how did
Hey.
that smoke?
I'm sorry, toast on.
Oh, my God.
But it was a hybrid, you know what I'm saying, which I usually smoke indica, but that was the one that was on sale.
Is that out in the valley?
Yeah.
Yeah, get a plug, P. Don't just be celebrating it. Like,
Yeah. I'm just saying, no, I'm excited because at the store I always get fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I go in prepared to get fucked. Like if I have to go there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was going in like, damn. But then I saw that like, bitch, for real. And then when I got it, and then when he said it plus the tax, I'm like, should I get 2? I'm just sure.
Right?
But I'm like, I
Damn.
ain't even.
You said a half or a full ounce?
I have. But that's not bad because you
Oh,
know
that's great.
when you gonna get like you gotta pay.
Yeah.
So it was a good deal, and I'm very excited. You know what? I just feel like no matter what's going on, because it's always some bullshit, it'd be like a blessing that shine through. Like, you okay, my child?
you ever feel
Make you
weird
get you.
for thanking God for a blessing on a weed deal? Like, thank you, God.
Nah, I think of everything. I am just appreciative of. I am open to receive wherever you want to put it.
If you just blanket the thank you, like thank you for everything that happened today.
If you blanket it, it's better. Right? Yeah.
I feel like the Lord know me, so I'm specific. Like, I found a blunt in my car. I was like,
How did you know?
Okay, G.O.D. in the building.
You know why I needed this today, God.
And I needed it too. Like, I get good dick. Shout out to you.
No, you
Shout
knew.
out to you.
You knew I needed that
made
because
that.
we take a major chance. And if not, we can get talked about or whatever. So we have to be selective. And even in being selective, we make the wrong choice. It's fucked up. So you know you get excited. Y'all know why I hit y'all. Call y'all, text y'all, group chat.
Miss Pat, you guys don't have to be as sensitive to your body count as women do. So if you get some pussy you particularly didn't care for, it's just like, whatever. Next day, we gotta be like, that was a whole body we wasted. Like,
Right.
It's
Do you guys ever try to like train the dick? Like you're like, I already got the body, like let me like train it so that it's something to my, I don't know, liking.
If it's trainable.
Sometimes
if
it's
it's
just like
trainable.
throw
what
it
makes
away.
a dick trainable, Precious?
I mean, you have to already have the right equipment. You know, like the equipment
Yeah.
is there.
Well, yeah, you
know
can't
what
make
I'm
it
saying?
grow.
Right,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So the equipment is there. It's just like, you know, like hooking up your car. You know what I'm saying? Like you just start doing some fine tuning. You get a tune up. You know what I'm saying? You start throwing some shit on that bitch. You know, the wheels looking nice.
You
Put
trying
some
to put
beat in
rims
that
on your
bitch.
dick?
Put
Okay.
some beat in that bitch. You
You
know
go-
what I'm saying? That was up. Got you some dick with some bop in it. You know what I'm saying? And now,
Hey,
I talk to the dick.
you got
Yeah,
Like,
encourage
I
it.
talk to the dick and be
Encourage
like, you
it.
only like me. I'm Kamira. don't get hard for nobody else.
You trying to hypnotize you.
I was about to say that sounds like hypnotism.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
too. Because
more talking about like
That's
training.
witchcraft.
Like would you guys tell a dude that his stroke is whack or like ways of improvement? Like if he hits you with a solid 4 in the bed, do you think you can bring those numbers up to a 7?
I feel like I have what we got. We can't even start at a photo. Like it got to at least be. Come on, we got to
6 average.
at least like you can't be under average stuff, right?
Let's not act like we just out here only fucking 10-star dick.
We're
like,
not. I didn't say y'all fucking 10-star,
y'all
but
brought
you
it up.
can't be a 4.
If a dude come quick, that's old to your pussy.
But you don't know he's
Just like you're
You're like,
my shit's still
you're
the bomb.
welcome.
4 stroke,
Right.
In this bitch, you can't handle it.
That's funny.
But it could be
I never
somebody
thought
who
about
got
that.
the equipment and don't know what to do with it. Like it can be either way. So
Yeah.
it's like if you invested in it, like was this supposed to be like, you know, have you been talking shit and this supposed to be like the moment and you fucked it up? Or is this just like we going through the motions? It don't matter either way.
I don't know. Do you guys think that all women come quick, or there are like genuine times where a woman it takes them a long time?
No, I don't think no woman comes quick.
I think every woman could make herself come quick though if she wanted to. You don't think that you, or at least faster than a guy?
Well, what's quick? I mean, like a couple minutes, right?
Right, you can't make yourself come faster than a guy.
I mean, well, what it is with me. Okay, I know this is gonna trip y'all out, but I try not to masturbate because I feel like if you masturbate a lot, you are desensitizing yourself to a male's touch.
Agreed.
I want when a nigga to touch me. I ain't been touched in so long. I go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't want to have just came 4 times that week and I finally get some dick and now it's like it's taking him forever. You know what I'm saying? I done fucked
grab
myself
him by
out of
the
some
throat.
real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so I be on edge. Like, you touch me, nigga, you touch my leg, it's finna get lit.
She right.
It's finna get
Guys
lit.
are dragged into your
Okay?
bedroom with
Yes, I'm about to explode.
She right. That's how it
Okay.
needs to be. Because I don't play like that. I don't buy dick. Like
Yeah.
I don't buy
You don't
dick.
buy dick?
like
I feel-
vibrators or dildos.
Play with, I don't.
Oh, got it. Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel stupid as
And
fuck
in real
sometimes
life.
masturbating.
Just
Sometimes.
you said you feel stupid?
Sometimes.
If you
The
play-
only time it's okay, let me tell you one thing that almost fucked my life up. The detachable shower head. See, I didn't know when I did like that to wash. I just kept.
Uh-oh.
And then I almost got in a relationship with it because I was late places. Like I would take a shower. I had to start
Like
taking
a
a shower
blow-up
in the
dog.
other bathroom because I couldn't help but going zzz,
All right.
my
like
God.
it's too much. It's
Oh
too
my
much.
God. Oh
Okay?
my God.
Can y'all let me be ignorant for a second? I feel like
We
this is
would
the
love for you to be.
I feel like I just never knew this, and this is the perfect podcast to find out.
Okay.
What do y'all? I've never seen it firsthand. What do y'all do with the shower head? I just like in my head, you just squirt the water on it, and it feels good.
No,
Or do
the
y'all like
shower
fully?
head got little things.
It vibrates.
The way it shoots the water out. Have you ever turned your shit and then it's the water like this, then it's the
Different
shower
showers.
kind where it
Some
comes
have
out of
different
all the
pressures,
things,
Uh-huh.
and then it's like the one where you can like massage where it's like straight and it's go. You know the different levels on the when you turn it.
So you're using not the water. You're
It's
using
the pulsation.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
I don't know how we got here, but we got here. Kamira,
We
what are
don't.
these hoes celebrating today?
Oh my
Aside
God.
from
Oh my
shower
God.
heads.
Hey, I'm celebrating that this shirt is an extra large.
Okay.
I done went from a 2X to a 1X on them
I
guys.
don't need those.
That's impressive in a quarantine too.
In the quarantine and in the country. But if you walk in that heat, you will shed.
Shit. She ain't lying.
That Alabama heat will keep that weight off of you. I don't care what the fuck you eat.
That South heat hit different.
Was you out there this summer?
Yeah, I've been out there for a while. I've been going back and forth.
This summer's different. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I feel like it's because
You
we've
know
been
why.
inside so long. And you go outside with that mask, that heat hit different.
It do.
And I'm already like one of the people like, shit, I get hot quick. She
All
do.
right, y'all ready to drop some gems?
We dropping jams on these. Dropping jams on these. Dropping on these. Okay, and so,
y'all got the best producer ever.
yes, we
Oh,
are
yes.
so excited. Yeah,
Let them say it again. We
got
let 'em
the
know,
best.
Patrick. Wait,
Got the
Wait,
best producer
zoom
ever.
in on them.
Huh. Can we zoom in on her? Can we turn the camera around? She the best.
I didn't
Ooh,
even know that was
wait.
possible. I feel like I was a square all last week. I was over here serving waters and
Hey, y'all can't have her.
All right, we dropping gems. Who's gonna read it? You guys want to split it up,
It don't matter.
or you want to have Patrick read it? Let's have Pat read it.
It's like
Sorry, I got
popcorn
shit
ring.
all over there. Yeah.
From the top.
Yes. Explain what dropping gems is.
Okay. So what it is that us being the extremely intelligent women that we are, people send us in their issues, and we don't just tell you what to do, but what we do is drop gems to help guide you along the way. You know how you can lead a horse to water?
Can't make him drink.
Right.
Okay. On
Let's
these
do it.
hoes.
All right. So these are anonymous, right? No name. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, I'm 21 years old and the oldest of all the cousins in my family, which means I am my auntie's built-in babysitter. Built-in babysitter. My bad, I said that weird. Which means I am my auntie's built-in babysitter. I'm tired of it. They still see me as the little niece that they can tell what to do. They've been having me babysit for free since I was a teenager. Black families will do that.
They will.
You only have to what? Because I said so.
Take your sister.
She.
I know they're still my elders, so I'm trying to be respectful, and I do love helping my family. But damn, auntie's got a life too. I don't want to be watching y'all's kids every weekend while y'all somewhere having fun like I'm supposed to be at this age. How do I say that in a nice way? LOL.
When you put LOL, it's like you really do want to be nice
Right,
about it.
right,
Anytime
right.
you hit that LOL, because you dead ass. You sick of them kids. You like, I'm 21. I'm supposed to be out here fucking myself.
That's
At least I
softens
know I ain't going to have no kid because these motherfuckers annoying. But I need
I
to
got
be
the
in there.
perfect
But
solution. Lose one.
Oh. My God.
What?
She's on to something.
What? You have to show
Like, for real or for
you
fake?
you have been showing them that you are too fucking responsible. You 21's fuck up.
She's on to something.
Fuck up. Leave it at school. Had a principal call.
If you could safely orchestrate that.
Yeah.
To the
Safely
point where
is the key word to all the
Safely.
viewers at
Because
home.
luckily, like in Chuck E. Cheese, you know how once you win, you win. Because my mama lost my nephew in there.
It's a terrible plan. What are we doing?
She like, I was looking for him for so long, she gave up.
Right.
I went and told the baby mama, like, shit.
I tried to find him.
I tried. He got to be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I just realized I'm the guy at the heist or robbery plans that's like, you know what? Let's not do this. This was a mistake. I don't like this idea anymore.
Like, you the one in the vein, and then you just planning it out. You ain't like,
I don't know.
I feel like when people are planning heists and robberies, there probably is one person who like, damn, this shit ain't gonna work. But everybody's so excited about it, you can't say nothing.
I probably set that
They
dude
used
up.
to do that to me, and one of my nephews got a purple hickey on his head because I had turned my hair real quick, and he fell or tumbled, and they was so upset, like, how could you let this happen? And I was like, I'm a kid too. And then after
How
that,
old
they
we
started
talking?
hiring a babysitter. I was like 13, 14. And another thing is, like, no, swear to God, my nephew, I told him to go to bed when I was younger. This is what, the nigga jumped in the pool. I didn't know. I thought he was in his room.
At nighttime?
No, it was in the daytime. Swear to God. Let me
Why
tell you
would
what
you
say.
go to bed at
like go take a nap or something.
No, a nap.
That's why he jumped in the pool. He was like, it's 3
but it was
p.m.
nap time. It was nap time. I told him to take a nap. He thought he could swim. He went and jumped in the pool, right? The only reason why I knew he was in there is because the dog was losing it. The dog was like, "Ruh, ruh, 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 ruh," and some just made me say, I wasn't going to get up, but some said, what the fuck the dog screaming at? Nigga, he was drowning.
But you know what? Oh my God. And
I
you had
got
to
that
save
nigga
him.
just in time.
Oh my God.
That was a few chapters.
But that lets you know though if your parents give a fuck about you or
Right.
whoever. Cause I don't give a fuck, and I know you watch one, but you know you was leaving us at home at too young of an
Too
age.
young.
Niggas not that much older than me. Like
Right.
we like 8 and 6 or like 9 and 6. Like we was young, and he used to do shit, and I would tell, and they didn't do shit. I'm like, he put a knife to me while y'all was
I
young.
know.
It was a butter knife, but still I was scared.
Yeah, I still
I
knife.
used to fuck with my little cousins. I
They
put
did
alcohol.
that shit.
I
He
put
didn't get in
alcohol all
trouble.
over their hand and lit it on fire. They was running through the house, because it don't burn.
Yeah,
What's going on in these households?
And
Look,
niggas would
don't
spray the
leave it
shit
with
and
me.
light it. Like he
Yep.
used to make a torch out
Yep.
of shit, like check this shit out.
That's what
Like we
happens.
were just bad as fucking.
Bad.
Like I feel
Wait,
like
did
they
you say
should-
you lit a nigga's hand on fire?
Okay, look. Right now, Pat, I wish we had a science experiment. Anybody got alcohol?
We're not gonna do
Okay,
this
Alcohol.
fuck. Why? No.
because they have fire detectors.
What do you mean, why?
We can show you some nice.
This is
It
your
don't
show.
hurt.
Appreciate it.
It don't
Oh my
hurt.
God.
Okay, so if you pour alcohol over your hand and you light it on fire, it burns the alcohol. It
You
doesn't
talking about
burn your
alcohol
hand.
or like Purell? Like
No,
actual-
rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol.
You could
okay.
dip your hand in it, light it on fire. It's not gonna burn you until all the alcohol burns off.
And
So
when
you
is
probably
that?
better get the
So your whole
100%
hand could be on
alcohol.
fire and it's not gonna hurt.
But when is that? When does it run off?
Well, you'll feel it.
See, you need that information. You need that information.
Yeah.
That was literally step
She
2.
made it seem like it was no. You'll never. We won't feel.
You won't feel nothing.
Well, right when you
Till
start
when?
burning,
I don't know.
then it's
You'll
over.
feel it.
Till you feel it.
Even in marriage, they like till death do you part. Like even then,
Till
they
death.
You'll feel it.
Or till extreme problems.
Forever.
You know when you gotta blow it.
Say, but that was some exciting shit as kid. Like they leave you out here.
Yeah.
When y'all leave, I could not believe that though. Like you didn't curl for real. I feel like my parents were setting us up to fail.
I like the fake trauma accident thing. I think it would be cool like if they were at home or they were out and you called them like frantic, like he's gone, but they were just chilling and you just made up a whole thing and they're like, I found him. You could still get that, you know. They won't trust you
But
no
you
more.
might get your ass whooped.
Exactly.
She's
talking about
21
black
now, though.
families.
She's 21 now.
She is 20.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
We talking about her
in my
being-
family, you can still get your ass
And
whooped
that's
at
what I was gonna
21.
say, too.
I have seen it.
Did you go to school or like are you just doing nothing, still staying at home, just chilling? Because if you ain't doing shit, you gonna be the babysitter. This your job. Now, if you going to school or trying to do a trade or you know what are you working towards? Because you are 21.
That's a good point.
Low
You got to
key.
fill your calendar up and
Low
be like,
key.
damn, I
Now,
can't because I
that's
got to
smart.
work or I got a
Yeah,
class or I
that's
got
smart.
this.
Right.
Say
If
you
you
got something to do, even if you don't. Yeah.
I love that because then it's like, oh, I'm not trying to babysit because I'm trying to go out and have fun. They're gonna be like, shut up, you
I'm
know.
right.
But if
What
it's
my
like,
go- yeah.
exactly, I got
What you get
homeroom.
What do you want?
Baby Baker.
I like that was actually legit. That was a pretty.
That was a
legit
good one.
advice.
That was a
Thank
good
you.
one.
I think that was
So
it.
that's the final answer for that?
That was
Is
it.
just
I
fill
agree
up her schedule?
wholeheartedly.
And if they still disrespecting you, it's always been a drill.
You know what? Just leave them and show them, like, you know what? Because they think this shit a joke. Walk out that house and go call a Uber or your friend and just go do what you got to do. Let them come home to them damn kids. Like, this not my job, fool.
And where's your mom? I feel like your mom should be protecting you. Like, she ain't
Hang out
y'all
with the
fucking
aunties.
babysitter.
She with the auntie. And then...
Oh.
And if it's been happening to her since she was little, the mom
You
let
used
it.
to it.
Yeah.
Because
It's
I ain't
just a
gonna
thing
lie.
now,
You
yeah.
got a cousin who was like the big sister. Like, I got a cousin. When I was in Arkansas, but when we were, she was the big sister. Like, she looked out for us. She cooked the food. She did my hair. She did this. Like, they are like them people. So you do probably have to get to a point.
That is trash. Every weekend though.
No, I had to watch my sister. She had 3 of them motherfuckers. And every summer, it was like I couldn't have a summer. Your sister needs you. What the
All
hell?
summer?
Yes, all summer.
For how many summers though?
Like a lot. So they could watch their fucking self.
I feel like okay. At the most, black families. You could throw them a little
I
money.
swear.
You could at the very least. We
that's
get
the
it.
thing, too.
you know.
Don't just act like that. Like, give people some, even if it is your own people, like, just show them that you're care. Do something
Oh,
for
even if
'em.
it's allowance.
Yeah.
My sister used to buy me cookies and cream. That's why you could see.
For the
All the
babysitter.
summers didn't.
For the
Yeah, for the
babysitter.
babysitting.
I'm dead.
I'll get you some cookies and cream.
They paid
Fucking
you.
Bitch. Now look at
They
me.
paid you in chocolate
Yes.
chips.
And she like, that's a good deal. I'll take it.
this bitch took away my summers and blew me up. That's
At least that's something though.
It's better
So
than
I'd rather
nothing.
have cookies than just a thank you.
Thank you.
They just you didn't spend Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. You like
And they come
thank
back,
you.
thank you.
But I
you
was
go back to
obsessed.
school.
I think
Appreciate
cookies
you.
and cream came out in my lifetime.
You ain't even gonna feed these little niggas. You
I
don't need
think
no
that
money
ice
for
cream
pizza.
got introduced in our childhood. I don't think.
Oh, you
that
talking
was-
about the ice cream or the Hershey?
cookies and cream?
Okay.
I think that's why I was obsessed with it.
You remember like the?
I don't remember the drop date. I'm not that
dro-
fast, but
That's what I was gonna ask.
Like, yeah.
I remember when cookie cream first
That
dropped
was
on
some
these
good shit,
hoes.
though, but that shit was.
I was in Thrifty. No,
Cookies and
The
cream
fact you
was-
called it a drop date. It's so funny.
I don't remember the drop date, nigga. Don't ask me. Because he was coming with it.
nah, but I remember it was butter pecan for a long time, and then all of a sudden Oreo cookies, because Oreo cookies
Cookies
came
and
out
cream.
in our lifetime,
Yeah.
right? That ain't no 1932 snack. That's
Nah.
an 80s snack.
Yeah. When they start putting the white in the middle and blacks on the
Yeah.
outside,
Oreos,
nigga,
our parents didn't eat Oreos.
that's major.
I don't know. I just know Coca-Cola used to really have Coke in it, and that's all I know about
Right, and it
And-
was green.
And they actually
green?
had the balls to call it Coca-Cola. That's
Right.
the wildest
Yeah,
part.
for
Like,
real.
And my daddy, I think my daddy's still addicted to that shit. Because even with a BC powder, if y'all don't know, that's the best headache medicine. But he act like he can't take it with nothing but a Coke. You can take it with anything, water, juice. He like, I gotta have that Coke, nigga, with that Coke, because you gotta have something strong to go with your shit.
y'all remember when that Hershey thing dropped? Like
What
what?
Hershey?
You said cookies and cream that came out.
I really believe.
I remember white
Oh
chocolate.
my
Who-
bad.
Oreos
Never
came out in
mind. These
1912.
hoes
What
is
about
tripping.
white chocolate? I know that
Oreo
shit didn't
cookies
come
came
out
out in
in.
1912.
Oreos?
We used to eat them hoes with milk. I ain't gonna lie. I used to dip them hoes in my
Damn.
milk and try not to let it fall.
Who
in there. I try
who
to
made
grab
it? That
from.
nigga's rich as fuck. Oreo cookies.
Nabisco, no? Is
It was
that-
somebody black, but they probably
Maybe
got
some
it
people-
stolen.
1912?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wasn't that before the first car?
No.
Ah, shit.
My great grandpa boy.
When the car when
18.
the car start?
How did Ford
When
start?
did niggas
thought
start back
Ford
in
was
But
those-
did
like-
you specifically look up cookies and cream ice cream though?
Oreos.
Oh, now look that up. Let's cause
You
we
wanna-
fuck
okay.
it. I just want to be right a little bit.
Cookies
Let's
and
see
cream
when that got
ice cream.
established.
When did cookies and cream ice cream come out? See,
I'm worried about this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Car been out here. 1885.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
cars.
I did not know that.
See, so that was when my brother was born. So that ain't long ago.
See, cookies
That
and
ain't
cream just hit
He's
when I was.
79.
What?
And I
On
was-
what?
It was
Ice
it
cream
came
or-
out
Into
in
the
1979.
Ice cream or?
The
Ice cream. Cookies
not
and
the
cream ice
cookies.
cream.
Okay.
And that's what we
The
liked
ice
a lot.
cream.
So yeah, that's
So
what.
they had the cookies for a minute, and it was like, damn, we should
This
smash this
before
up
we
and
was
put it on some
born.
ice cream.
Right.
Change the game forever.
Right. And I was obsessed with that shit. You get me to do anything for some fucking cookies.
So
and cream.
That
Oreos
shit is
is
good.
technically cookies and cream flavor, right?
Oreos is cookies and cream. I mean, Oreos is
Crushed
cookies
up.
and cream is
It's
Oreos
crushed up
with vanilla ice
Oreos
cream.
with ice cream in there. It's like crunching up in there, like some Baskin Robbins.
I don't think it's technically the Oreo brand, though. It's just chocolate cookies.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, it's okay.
But I think Oreo was actually late to the cookies and cream shit. They came out with their cookies and cream flavor, like the actual Oreo cookies and cream flavor. They had that.
But see, that was like the spin-off. That was like the spin-off
But
for
is
the
that
remix.
the Oreo in that?
Oreos was already out.
We're getting to a weird place. Okay.
All right, all right.
Snack facts. I love this.
Snack facts.
What's up, guys? I am so excited to tell you about Barnes & Noble presents Bartleby. Yes, Bartleby. You know how everybody mess up when they writing. You know what I'm saying? And that's whether that's a caption on Instagram, whether you're doing a paper for school, whether you at work having to turn in some information. It's like we make mistakes, and then we talk about people when they make them, but then we make them too. I'll be like, I can't believe I fucked that up. You know what I'm saying? So now you can write better right now. Bartleby provides you with a monthly writing help subscription. They're so thorough, right? They're going to help you with your writing. And it's only $9.99 a month. And this tool provides students with grammar and spelling check, a plagiarism tool, a citation tool. You know how, because they want those certain styles. Like it got to be the APA style or the something style. You know what I'm saying? And a preliminary score. All you have to do is copy and paste or upload your document directly to Google Docs into the dashboard and click the Analyze button. And Bartleby will provide comprehensive insights into the overall health of your document. Don't this sound amazing? But it almost said it like a sermon. They will provide overall health into your document. They're going to make sure it ain't no plagiarism. They're going to make sure everything is spelled correctly. They're going to make sure you look like a genius on these hoes. Don't forget that Bartleby is accessible from any device. So you can have your laptop, tablet, phone, or your desktop. Now, because you love On These Hoes and we love Barnes & Noble, we are going to give you the first month free. Yes, you will get your first month of Bartleby for free. All right, so all you have to do is go to getbartleby.com/ODH. That's GetBartleby.com/ODH to get your first month subscription off. After that, then they would just take the $9.99, you know, out of your account or whatever until you say cancel, and you can cancel at any time. But I mean, what is $10? We spend more than that in a day, every day. And this is really gonna help you. So support On These Hoes, support Barnes & Noble, and make yourself look like a genius with Bartleby. On These Hoes.
Okay, are you guys ready for the next segment? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is, are you a bad driver?
Are you a
Oh my
bad
God.
driver?
I
Let's
feel like
see.
I'm being attacked. I feel like Precious came up with this segment and I'm being attacked.
She's triggered.
I'm triggered.
I'm kind of nervous about
Okay,
this one.
so this is for all our viewers at home too. You guys have to figure this out. Okay, sign number 1 that you are a bad driver. Your friends don't want a ride from you.
Okay, she'll get in the car with me because we brave and we ain't no punk assholes. But she do lecture me.
Who?
Are you fast?
Precious. She be like, look, I want to make it there.
I
what's
have
your
been
problem?
in a high-speed chase, and we are not even behind nobody. This bitch is just upset at a motherfucker. This bitch done got on the wrong side of the road. This bitch is out of control. First of all, you know she not legal, nigga. She is speeding. It's a lot going on. And she didn't give a fuck about nothing. And like, I need you to care about at least yourself if I'm going to fuck be with you.
So wait, put us in the car with Kamira.
She done
Is
got-
it speed? Is it
This is relationship
road rage?
anger.
Yeah, I was
This is
relationship
relationship anger. and she is headed to this motherfucker.
And I was trying to get there fast. And you know the left turning lane? I was getting to the relation. Yeah. I was trying to get there fast.
Got in the other people's
so I got in the left-hand turning lane to pass up the people that was too slow in the regular lane.
Oh, I hate when I'm in the car with people who make that decision.
Like, she
and
took
Precious
my
knew I was mad. She was being a supportive free. She was like, I don't think you should do this. I don't think people drive fast in the left lane.
Because I know
you playing her on The Voice acting.
No, because she didn't want to make me madder. She was trying to.
I'm trying to stay calm first before I lose it, fool. Like,
I think that's a light.
She really running
trying to
like
be passive aggressive.
This is in the hood in
I think
LA.
that's a red light.
This is the hood. Laws are everywhere. We pass the station all the time. It's right there.
But Precious, Kamira, was this a one-time road rage driving incident? Because you was driving me around the other day. It wasn't that bad. To me, Precious is way worse.
Well, with Precious, Precious just
my God.
When Precious don't know where she going, because she's not from here.
When you know where you're going, I feel like it's the opposite. Then it's zip, zoom, zam, zow. Like when Precious is driving in Texas, you see a totally different side of Precious. She Oak Cliff cruising through these Texas streets. But we're only on sign number 1. So here's sign number 2.
Bitch, say I get to defend myself.
You'll defend yourself on sign number 2. Here we go. Sign number 2. You've tried to get someone to pull over so y'all can fight, aka road rage. Like you driving, like pull over.
Okay, damn. I don't mean to keep striking your record. But I think you have more road rage than me. I really do.
Why?
Because if somebody make you stop suddenly, you're saying, you fucking, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You see this shit? You know, like.
You would think I had a gun in the car.
Yeah.
Even before that video dude with the fake gun, I had my own fake gun. I've been
the fake gun?
But
what if they pull out a real one?
Nigga, whatever, it's whatever, but you fucked up. I am angry. No.
I'm obsessed with traffic because everybody's like primal, animalistic. Everybody is so quick to fight. Everybody goes straight to like racial trump cards.
Oh my God!
Like even like good people would just be like, "Oh, you Asian." It's just like, "Whoa, what was that?" You know what I mean? Like people. I guess when it's like your life is on the line, people go straight to like savage. It's crazy interesting, but I don't know what it is. Like I am a very chill person, but I be trying to fight people in traffic.
I am now. Asian people are bad drivers. They horrible. They worse than Mexicans. Asians are horrible drivers.
I never hear racial slurs.
I said what I said.
With black or white people while driving, but it's always you fucking Mexicans or you fucking Asians, and that's fucked up because
no, it's not fucked up. It's the truth. I have been going off like I noticed a motherfucking bitch. I got like, look at this Asian. See, how the fuck?
At least they're saying where they're from. They don't do that for black people. They're never like, oh, you African American. No, they go straight. They go straight to the N word with us. I'd rather be called an Asian. Jumped in. Yeah, at least Mexican is like accurate.
I know because at first
that's true. Yeah.
I noticed because at first I didn't have tint on my last car. You know what I'm saying? And like this car, I do have tint, and I noticed it's easier to just be like, I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about what I do,
right? Because
I know they like. Really can't see me.
Right. But
or
now,
even if you can, like,
that's funny.
Because now I'm a lot calm. But now it's like, I'm Glass House, and you just bold to just do that shit. Fuck
I used to yell at everybody and cuss everybody out until I realized that I was in a full-blown argument that I started with a dude who was bending down a lot to meet my eye level. He was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, this nigga is very large. And that's what I really realized. I was just like, you can't be just going at everybody in traffic.
You can't. You don't know what people going through, like, for real.
When they tall past you, you got to kick their knee out.
Or pick something up.
Yeah, you got to kick their knee out.
That's why open carry is not good because, like, people
but
really...
But sometimes tall don't mean nothing.
Or just not have road rage. You know,
that's why I went first.
Yeah.
We good?
But, I'm sorry. Other than being more violent. Okay, here's the next sign that you are a bad driver. Okay. If you have ever gotten into an accident in the rain. Do you notice whenever it rains, there's always those people where it's like, people get in an accident. Who is that? The bad drivers.
Yes.
That's not happened. So that's my first one.
I've done. I don't think that should define a person.
I hydroplaned in the rain, and I ain't drove the same since in the rain.
What is that?
It's hydroplane. You go too fast, and you can't control.
When your wheels are not gripping the road, and you kind of hydro.
Because it's too much rain.
Yeah.
But you don't spin.
No.
No, you could spin though, but thank God I didn't, and there was no other.
Like your equilibrium.
I hate that feeling. I know exactly.
That shit was the scariest. You have no control. You pressing the brakes, the tires are like, bitch, we rolling.
And if y'all ever tried to drive in the snow, I know it's a little bit different.
Black
but
ice is the worst.
When
you're
not driving, but you're going forward, that is the worst.
You're
feeling.
sliding.
I did that on ice, and you're not supposed to hit your brakes, and I hit my brake. I will never forget.
You not? Why not?
Because like it'll. And you're not supposed to do, but I panicked, and I'm on my way home from college one time. It's me and my partner. I hit the brakes, nigga. We turned around, and but it was kind of like you could see it like slow motion, and then we was facing the other way, so we didn't make no full turn. But it was
she beat me. I'm better
it's
driver.
scary.
I ain't never did none of that shit. Matter of fact.
But you from
My
Cali, and
first
y'all
car
weather conditions ain't that bad.
I was just telling Cynthia, my first car was a Mustang GT. Okay, I can do shit with cars that even niggas can't do.
Was it clutch?
Like I can bust donuts.
Was it a stick shift?
Stick?
It's not a stick. It was automatic.
Okay.
But I can bust donuts. I can smoke niggas out. I race. I do all that. Like
Who
that's
got
why
the
we
most
were
dings
safe.
on their car though? Currently, who got the most dings?
Okay, but it's my child is hitting shit.
Okay, that don't count.
It's
But it
not
ain't me though. You know what I'm saying? My grandma had the most D's, however.
Yeah.
Have you ever blamed a ding on your child?
Yes. I hit my mom's car.
And you blame Kayla?
Fuck yeah.
Did Kayla know you blamed her?
Nope. To this day. Oh God.
She gonna know. She gonna watch this.
To this. Oh, never
this
mind. I'm
day.
finna shut up. No, to this day, my mom be like, "You hit the fuck," and Kayla, I think somebody backed it to me at school. I said they probably did. Girl. I hit my mom's car, blamed it right on her. Nigga, cold. It was like 2 years ago. It wasn't even a long time ago. Like straight 2 years ago. Like
remember?
no, I was like, damn, mama, that's fucked up. Like I could not tell her I did it.
Was that the only time?
Yeah, that was the only time. But
That's funny.
Right now, the whole front is still.
I wanted
It
not
was
to
me.
give you a point this round, but you ended up giving yourself one.
Well, I did. I did.
Oh, my
I'd blame
God.
everything on my kids if I had kids.
If I did, yeah, I would
Oh
blame.
my God.
Yeah, something.
They'd be
shit.
slaves.
Ooh, if she watch this, she is gonna be turned up. Like,
Did she be peeping every episode though?
yeah, I mean,
Oh, well.
Hopefully,
I said, bitch, if I
give us the
feed you,
views,
you better
Kayla. Watch
my
it.
show.
Tune in.
That is crazy. I didn't lie
You
about
did
it though.
nothing wrong, Kayla.
You ever do some shit you ain't lie about it, but they just know what you
You
already
ain't
talking
never
about?
blame nothing on your brother.
Nah, I
I'm
don't know why. I know, but I would tell on him anything he told me. Like he trying to confide in me. We brother and sister. Like we supposed to be riding together.
Right.
And everything he would tell me as a kid, like, cause I was younger than him, so
Right.
he's fucking me up. Like,
yeah.
Like,
I used to tell on my sister too.
Yeah, it's
Like it was a boy over here.
Oh, like
Especially
you
if
told
he
on
didn't give
him?
me no dollars and shit. Fuck yeah.
I for sure told
I had a
on
boy
him.
here. I asked him for 5. He didn't give it to me.
Now I take shit to the grave, but back then I was like, we too young. This nigga showed me this one. Nick got a gun.
That's like
You never got me. He never whooped your ass after that.
that's like actually telling
Like you
on
supposed
someone.
to tell
I was
that
like,
he threw away his food.
Yeah,
or
that's what I
fucking
was saying. I was thinking
didn't
like,
take the trash out.
But we
or
young.
shit.
I'm
Fuck the
young.
bitch in the house.
I'm in elementary. Y'all, I'm
No, that goes from
nervous.
telling to snitching.
that
That's
was
when
a
it becomes
legitimate
snitching.
snitch. Were you in an interrogation room?
I had to. It fucked me up. But before that, it was just like, he was. I don't know,
Oh my god, Nick got a gun. That's hilarious. At the dinner table, when was it? Was
No,
y'all
yeah,
just
not at the dinner table 'cause he showed. No, not
we
there.
eating peas and hey, Nick got a gun.
Breakfast.
Stop lying. It's in his top drawer. He probably shot somebody
He
today.
probably
I don't
shot
know.
somebody.
No.
Hey, Nick killed somebody. Imagine that came up. What?
Can you pass the potatoes? Like, bitch.
That is so funny.
I'm
killed
sorry,
somebody.
bro. I apologize. I was young. You know I got you.
You
fool.
take it to the grave now.
Yeah,
Okay.
for real. You know
Here's
I
the
got-
next sign. If it takes you a whole song to get your parallel park right,
I'm actually fantastic at parallel parking.
were you always, or did it take practice?
I literally, my dad had me training like the Karate Kid. He would put like 2
Hilarious.
recycle bins, and I would have to like
Aw.
parallel park over and over again. So now I can do it like, I can't say that on I could do it
Drunk.
inebriate. Yeah.
My dad was never the type of dad that showed me shit, but he would clown me if I didn't know. Look at this shit. You can't even park. Can you show me?
I'm dead.
You
Do
can't even
know he
barbecue.
No,
That's
he
hard.
came,
That's
he
difficult.
came to my basketball
I'm dead.
game and was like, you don't know what you're doing. This is terrible. You can't even play basketball.
He talking to the coach. Get her off
Like,
the team.
Daddy, can you show me? He didn't never think
Basketball's
about teaching
so
me.
difficult.
Hey, that's
He
the thing.
never thought about teaching me. He was like, Kamira, this basketball
is
shit is for the
difficult.
birds.
I'm dead.
You can't
But
play.
can your dad play basketball?
I don't give give a fuck. He should have passed me the ball or something. Like, I mean, he should have tried.
That's what I appreciate. I see it now because when you a kid, all you see is what's happening. You don't understand till you get older. And I'm like, now I'm like, mama, you was bullshitting. Like, daddy taught me everything. Like, he would take me out on the weekends to back roads and show me how to drive at a young age. Like, my daddy was, like, really a good daddy. You know what I'm saying? Even though this nigga crazy. But, like,
yeah.
You know, but he was really there.
My dad
like,
was a good daddy.
I love him. Shit. Like, daddy, I told you just recently, I said, you done more good than bad, you know?
Yeah.
But you know you done some shit. But I love him.
Do you love TV but hate the size of your cable bill? Is that cable bill just becoming too much? Do you want to save money without giving up the TV shows and channels you love the most? Well, Philo is your solution. Philo is TV for everyone. Philo is live and on-demand TV for just $20 a month. It's easy to use and super easy to sign up. You can watch from your phone, laptop, tablet, or TV with Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, or Android TV. Philo is cord-free, commitment-free, hassle-free with unparalleled customer service and no contracts. Philo has VH1, BET, A&E, AMC, plus more than other 50 channels like Comedy Central, Nickelodeon, Paramount, and Discovery. You can also watch the classics like Martin and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now more than ever, Philo believes that great TV shouldn't cost an arm and a leg. So ditch that cable bill and start saving money with Philo. Sign up today at philo.tv/ODH and you'll get 25% off your first 2 months. That's philo.tv/ODH. And remember, when you support our sponsors, you are supporting this podcast. Thank you. On these hoes.
You guys ready for quotes on the net?
Quotes on the net. Hey, quotes on the net.
Okay, so this is the part of the show where I read you guys a quote from the net and you tell me if it's a fact or false. If you agree or disagree. You ready for the first one?
Yep.
When will jobs understand we don't give a fuck about they no phone policy?
For real.
I think they get it. They say that shit, but that's just like...
It's a lot to ask of somebody.
Yeah.
You think they're more... I've seen personally that they're more lenient with people on their phones. Like, I go to the grocery store and the people supposed to be making a little sub or get the little fried chicken. They be dead ass on their phone in a deli. Like...
That is okay, I think.
Now when you're making food, that's the only thing where I'm like, don't be on your
okay.
phone.
I see what you're saying.
If you're in food service.
Yeah.
If you're in anything else in the world, you could do it.
Yeah.
So you're saying that they weren't like taking gloves off to use their phone and then putting gloves on?
No, they just checking their Instagram and
Okay.
then making people
that's
sandwiches.
different. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that.
And
Yeah.
I think if you're going to catch anything, it's going to be from that phone. Because that's what you touching the most.
And if you gonna be on your phone while you helping me, bitch, know your job.
Yeah.
Don't be slow and be on the phone, because then I'm a set trip. Like, bitch, you need to concentrate.
Yeah, you need to have on the
I'm
earpiece
trying to
and
get
be...
the fuck out
it
of
need to
here.
be seeming like you talking to me, but
Yeah.
you talking to
Right.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Like-
They be getting personal. Like, at least if I'm on the phone and the customer catch me, I'll be like, yeah, that's on Al2. Whoever on the phone know that I'm acting like I'm working. You know what I'm saying? They'll catch on, and then I'll attend to them. But, bitch, if you all like, no, fuck that. Yeah, huh? Okay, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Yeah, it's on 3. Like, don't play with me like
They
that.
act like that.
Don't
They
do
act
that.
like that. And I know. You know what? Because we appreciating y'all. We out here appreciating this shit. Don't do that. Don't. My mom said the woman was rude to her. And then she put the sticker on the meat. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you try to open the bag.
Almost had you
break
go
the
back
bag,
up there,
you know?
huh?
Yeah, it's like...
So
I
what
should have went.
What type of job do you think this is specifically about?
Grocery store.
Is this sort
It's
of more
retail.
service, right?
I think
it's a service job.
It's
Yeah,
really
retail.
every
Any
job
job
though,
where you
because
gotta
even
talk
if
to
you're in an
interact with people.
office and you have nothing to do all day, the people are just like, well, we're paying you and we don't want you to be having fun.
Right.
We want you to be working.
But some jobs act like what they're asking you to do is like time consuming. You know how like a lot of jobs will give you something that might take 45 minutes if you really concentrate, and they'll give you like 6 hours to do it. If it's like if your job is like you got a waiting room full of people that need surgery, like don't be on your phone.
Yeah,
But if
I was
it's
gonna
like-
say, I think it depends on
on
what
the
you do.
job.
Because if I walk up to the counter and you sitting there on your phone, I'm trying to order,
It's
Right.
a problem.
it's an issue.
Right.
Even have you ever just walked up and nobody even greeted you? They just looking at you.
So
Yeah.
say you're at a gas station, you know how they have the little outside booths and stuff where you got to walk up to like the people and pay. And say
Right.
the person is on their phone, but then when they see you coming, they put the phone down. You don't care.
I don't
You
care.
feel like their
You
boss
respect
should
me.
let them
You would have to
Yeah.
go out of your way and care in the situation to
That's a
make that an
Karen.
issue.
That's a- yeah.
issue. You know, it would have to be like the audacious instead of just like okay, you know, like it like Precious said, it depends on the job. Like if you're giving out the clubs in mini golf, Yeah, check Instagram. Like,
Right,
see what's
right.
see
But
what's
if you the
poppin'.
flight attendant, even though we already know this shit, don't be
Right.
on the phone like, yeah. And
I even give it to the flight attendant. There'd be hella times I don't need them, and they just be in the little super, wrong facing chair with the double straps. And we're just all flying. Like, yeah, see what's happening on.
For the first time in
Safari.
my life flying here, I seen a thick ass flying attendant.
Flying.
What
I
do you
seen
mean by
one
thick
before,
ass?
And that bitch made me mad because I had an aisle seat and her fat ass kept hitting. And I mean fat ass, not as in like fat out of shape. I mean like she had a fat ass.
That's
Yeah.
the
But
one.
her
It might
ass
be the
kept
same
hitting.
bitch.
Like she just was
Yeah.
thick,
That's
lower bottom.
beautiful.
It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
That Southwest dress
But
was up.
when you in an aisle seat and her ass kept bumping on me, I'm like, I can't get comfortable. I can't sit nothing on my armrest because she walked through and I'm like,
It was
man,
taking over the armrest.
you are too thick for the aisle,
Yeah,
man.
no.
And
Hey,
she
when
was
your
a
ass
flight
take up the
attendant.
armrest.
This one was so thick, the pockets was sticking out the Southwest dress. I was like,
That's when,
damn.
yeah.
Then I wanted to apply.
What you
like,
mean? What's
do
that?
they want more thick bitches?
Huh, yeah.
You never seen a girl
What
so
you
thick
mean
her
the pockets
pockets are
was-
poking
You know,
out
like
because
if
she
you
needed
put
extra
your thing in the
lay, they
pocket.
like this.
Imagine your pocket, you so big, your shit just out.
because
Yeah.
her thighs needed the extra pocket space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like inside out, like floppy.
Yeah.
No,
It's
just
just
stretched
sitting,
to
like
the-
sitting.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Just like I'm so thick, I can't put my phone in my front pocket and sit down. It'll pop out.
That's down south thick.
It'll pop out.
That's tight. First flight attendant, especially since those aisles are so tiny and they got the cart drink.
You do want to see a good looking flight attendant. You don't want to
Yeah.
see like, come on. I gotta see you. How many times?
Yeah, but then every guy gets weird because for some reason, like guys, we grew up watching porn, so there's like 7 jobs in particular that there's just like an instant like weird fantasy, and like 50% of dudes will just get weird, like flight attendant or librarian, and they
Nurses.
just start.
A librarian.
Teachers.
Yeah, you know how like there's porn. I don't know why. Out of all the jobs in the world, they like focus on like 8.
Say librarian.
Because
Yeah, I know. I
she a
haven't
good
seen a
girl, but
lot
she a
of-
freak. You're gonna come
I
out.
haven't seen a lot of librarian porn. I don't
Yeah.
think.
So if you had, what's the top? What's the other ones? What are like the top 7? Occupations niggas want to smash.
Oh, one of them is I'll save for later because it's the worst one. But
Okay.
there's nurse, librarian, secretary. For some reason, police officer. There's like jail stuff.
Because you gotta fuck the police. They been fucking us.
Now that is funny. Flight attendant. And
But
not
not
really,
like a stripper or somebody who's in selling
I think
sex.
that's the last one.
not really a what?
Like a stripper or somebody who's like selling sexual appeal. That's not like.
No, because that's like something in real
I
life.
think it's
It's too
attainable.
right on the
yeah, it's too
nose.
attainable. I think.
Yeah, it's always like a scene
The
or like
undercover freak.
or like the dude is a pizza guy and stuff like that. And then the worst fetish on the entire internet is the schoolgirl fetish. That should have been terminated a long. If
with
that
the-
doesn't
with the-
end for you when you leave high school, you have an issue. There should be background checks on all niggas who buy schoolgirl uniforms for their chick. Because that is the weirdest way of telling your partner
That you like.
to dress up like
Yeah.
a child.
and they be having
That's
on them
so
long
weird.
socks
Well,
and
we're gonna get out of that one.
please get us out
Okay,
of this.
next quote.
I just wanted to say that.
Here we go. You ever text a female, "Hey," and she reply, "What's up?" Well, excuse me, my nigga.
I'm bad at that. I'm pretty good.
That's y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, I'm sorry.
And not
One
even-
more time.
when women respond like men.
Like, what's
So
up?
Oh,
you
like,
text
what's
a
up,
girl
bro?
like, "Hey,"
Yeah.
and she like, "What up?"
What's cracking?
I
What's
wouldn't
up,
even
Pat?
say
What's
what's up.
poppin', my
I
nigga?
really put SUP. What's up?
I don't take a lot of like if they say like what's up or like what's good.
You don't take
I
it
just blame that on their lingo because they might be from New Jersey, but
That's
it's
a fact.
it's like key words that we look out for like bro or fam. That I mean, a lot of guys will just run that red light and not care, but like logical ones will be like, oh, that's like a friend message because y'all do that, right? If
Yeah.
if you're like trying to like low key but not hurt the person's feeling, you'll be like, yo, what up, bro? Or like, what's
Yeah.
good? That's my bro.
That's
You know
my
what I mean?
comedian talk.
You'll
people
go out
do
of
that.
your way to say certain things, and a lot of niggas don't care. But
What are some tough traits that you guys feel like you have as women that men be like,
Well, this one dude told me, he was like, you don't ever want to hug me. You don't ever hug. Like, when you see me, you don't ever be like,
That's
get a
different.
hug. And I felt crazy because I was like, this nigga want to hug, but
Oh my
I've never heard that before. You
was
don't
like,
ever hug me.
I mean, mean, when other girls, like in my other relationships, when they see me, they hug me high, ask me how my day was. You don't. He's like, then if you want me to roll a blunt, you throw the weed at me and be like, roll up. Like I was like,
See,
oh, shit.
when you tell me stories like that, I be thinking you be like fucking with killers.
Well, she do though, low key.
That's what I'm saying. So
You
I
read
would.
that very right.
That's just very surprising to hear like you don't ever hug me, but niggas have different needs. I'm not even gonna hate on that. That's wild to me.
No, he really said that to me, and I was like, fuck.
Well, come here. I didn't even know
Hugs
it was
are
like
cool.
that because that's why I'm like, I don't care how tough I am on here. Like, if I let you in my space, then yeah, that's probably gonna be my first move.
I don't know.
How do you know you don't give fire hugs?
I probably do. I got big titties. But a lot of niggas
She do.
want to hug me.
I hug her. Shit.
But,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just don't
Soft
really
ass fucking
reach in
hugs.
like
When you-
that.
Denying him.
When
I
you
don't
do
know
something
why.
fire, you start acting out of character if it stops happening. You've seen niggas get the pussy and then start acting all weird and saying they show up to your house in a Shakespearean outfit and shit like that. Like niggas be yeah, right. So it's just
But
like
I'm affectionate, but just not with hugs. Like I'll touch on you, I'll rub your head, I'll do stuff like that. But I guess when I greet people, I wasn't giving niggas hugs. I guess I don't.
I am a toucher. I am touchy, feely, friendly hugger. I like people. I
Touchy,
don't know.
friendly, friendly
huggy,
hugger.
touchy, feely, friendly huggy. I am no. Like if I fuck with you, you know. Like
That's where you be feminine.
you know I am. Like Kamira ain't. And damn, I never thought about it because I'm just always on. Hey man, ain't seen you. But,
I don't like hug. Like I don't like be all like on you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if we.
I feel like with you, P, like you're very, friendly, this and that. But as your friend, I know when you like a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a different level of friendly. It's that like, hey, like you're not opening your legs physically, but it's that like you have a door that you can knock
could tell
on.
when she. Yeah, you could tell.
Like, okay, I
can
like
tell
you.
too because you get hella nice. Like and then you start complimenting the nigga. Like you be like, oh, you so funny. You look good. Ooh, that's her shit.
But
Ooh.
I feel like girls know when other girls like a guy. Like we
Yeah.
can read on that vibe. But you
Yeah.
don't do that. You just still be over here not hugging niggas. Kamira.
I mean, I don't like, and then I don't like holding hands because I got big hands. I got my daddy hands, and I've been
holding
embarrassed.
hands
I've tried to hold a nigga, and he be like, "Damn, your hands is big." So now I just.
I mean,
like,
that only has to
like-
happen once. I'd be like, I'm never doing that again.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I have to
arm in
show
arm
you,
in
like,
time.
look,
Arm
Pat,
in
like,
arm.
give me your hand. Look it. See, my hands is bigger than Pat.
I have small hands.
But like,
I've actually
Like,
made
a dude
fun
told me
of.
one time that I made his dick look small when I grabbed his dick. Like,
Oh shit.
yes.
audibly.
Yes, he was like, dang, I mean, you the only
Audibly.
girl. He was like, you the only girl to make my dick look small when you have it in your hand. I want to,
I'm dead.
like,
I hate
for
when
real.
guys start the sentence with "you the only girl that like." Don't specify this to me.
And that fucked with me because I was
Nigga,
younger. I'm all having a complex about my hands when I should have said, your dick is small. Shit.
Yeah, cause it would be bigger than my hand, ho.
That
Right.
nigga looked down on his dick and only saw the helmet on the top.
Like,
Where the fuck did my dick go?
Right.
I ain't never.
Where's my dick?
He blamed your hand. That's
Right.
hilarious.
Scared.
That is hilarious.
and I was sad.
Yeah,
I
you
was
take
like,
it personal, like, cause you do hate that when people point out some shit, like, nigga.
I was like, my hands are
You just
so
gotta be
big.
quick on your feet. Like, yo, dick, make my hands look big. Other dicks make my hands look
It's
small.
just
But
sometimes
see,
it take a
but
minute
it
to
take
think
you to
of
be
it.
a grown woman to be like,
That's
oh,
too
fuck
quick on
you.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Too quick.
I'm
Borderline
all really
genius.
looking like, damn.
Especially if you finna be into it and you
Shit.
think it's gonna be a romantic moment and that motherfucker hit you with.
Wow.
You like, wait a minute, I would throw me off my squirrel.
That's not even a battle you could prepare for. That.
Right, like,
All right. Next quote.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just saying, hearing things like that makes me want to ask so many questions. Because the fact that you said that a nigga said you don't hug me enough and your hands made my dick look small. To you, like, I just want to know, like, what else has been said to you? Like, it's so interesting to me. 'Cause I'm
you
just
don't wanna
like,
know.
you never know
man, son.
what nerve is.
Right.
Like,
right.
and that's
Till
the
you
thing.
hear-
That's why everybody out here quit being nice. Like, man up, people will say anything to you. People will ask you anything. People will say anything. You have to have some type of backbone. Don't look at yourself as a mean person. Like, defend yourself.
But it's hard when it's coming from people who are close to you because a lot of times,
That's when it
you're
hurts the
vulnerable
most.
to them and
Yeah.
you let them
That's
in
when
and
yeah.
you hear that shit every day and
No,
you be
that
like,
shit definitely
Yeah.
gave
hold on,
me a
you can't
complex.
say that shit to me.
Yeah.
That's kind of starting to make me feel some way about myself.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I heard. I'm sorry. I'll say this one thing, and I'll shut up. Y'all know what gaslighting is, right?
Yeah.
I just learned like this year. Stupid as hell. I get it.
No, I mean, I did too. Yeah.
But what's crazy, so gaslighting is telling somebody basically something that's false until they start to believe it
You
themselves.
hyping them up.
Hyping them up, right?
Ugly person, like, you look good. Dang, you pretty.
I heard this story that sort of changed my way of thinking. So this guy was, this girl was dating this dude, and all of a sudden he started saying like, God, you smell bad. You stink so bad. She was like, what? Long story short, she got really self-conscious about it, started showering 2 times a day, asking everybody she knew, like, do I have BO, blah, 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 blah. But no matter what she did, he kept saying, like, God damn, you stink. You smell so bad, right?
That's a lot.
Then she finally confronted him about it, and he was just like, yo, that's just this thing. My dad used to tell my mother that all the time. What? And then he told me, like, if you keep telling a woman that, not only will they stay very, very clean, but they won't cheat on you because their self-esteem gets lowered so bad. They'll feel like, oh, I might stink. I'm not going to do X, Y, Z. And it was like, I didn't even know that level of evil existed.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that is some Joker
Narcissistic, crazy
level shit. And that's
like the lowest shit you can say to a woman. You
that
know,
can
like,
fuck you up.
Say, you know how smaller shit, smaller comments can fuck you up. But for somebody that you done been with, like you around, you done open yourself to, and they tell you,
that's like pimping. That's what they make you feel like,
perfect example.
You need them.
Why would you need somebody to sell your pussy?
Your own pussy.
Your own pussy. You gonna tell him, well, babe, I'm gonna go sell it. Just go get me some gel for my hair and an outfit to wear tonight. It's a mind thing.
People will fuck with you.
You ever had somebody try to call you a name like a hoe or a bitch or stupid or anything to like drill something in your mind?
I mean, they ain't try to drill it, but like I got into an argument with motherfucker, and even just being called a broad, it just was like, oh, okay. I'ma see you. Don't even trip, sir. I'm talking about this motherfucker wanted to dead in the shit before you even physically ran into me.
Yeah,
cause like certain shit is not okay, fool. Like, and if I let you in, nah, you can't disrespect me. Like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck.
That's
like,
wild.
I mean, we fuck, like, it's certain shit we can play and joke and talk shit, but this is a serious thing. Don't ever seriously disrespect me.
Right.
That is a deal breaker.
So for all the women watching at home, you know what I mean? Because there's a narrative, I'm sure a lot of people, and guys too, there's a narrative that whoever you was with probably have put into your head, and you should let that go. That's just some good advice. Okay.
And don't do it too. Women sometimes will tell men they ain't shit. Don't do it too. Don't do it if you don't want it done to you.
Yeah.
Like, because we think doing shit to them, it don't hurt them because they men.
And even fathers, don't talk bad about that. Like, let them kids find out on their own.
Yeah.
Let them just grow up. Like, whatever they think about their people, let them think that. Whether that's their mother, their father.
Yep.
Like,
right.
I don't think like you should, because if you are who you are in this world, and the more you grow, the more you gonna see. So,
Pat, have you ever had anything kind of, whether it's a relationship or a friend or anything kind of verbally put into your head that you didn't realize till later? Like, damn, I got to clear that shit out. Because you meditate and stuff, right? You like self-reflect.
Yeah. No.
no,
I don't entertain that. That's very toxic. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't even really know that was a thing until the gaslighting thing. And then for this episode specifically, like what you were saying about the hoe thing, in my experience, that word was only thrown at somebody that the person wasn't involved with to hurt them. You know what I mean? Like,
she ain't nothing but
that's very different within a relationship. You know what I mean? To alter their thinking for you. That I mean, I always knew that existed, but just like in this particular example, that's interesting.
Because it depends on how you come up. Like, if you see your people, like, I didn't see that. Like, my dad, he never called, like, my dad ain't never called my mama, like, no bitch, no hoe, no none of that.
Same.
Like,
But if you want to make a bitch stay in the house, call her a hoe. So that's a tip, too, if you want to use that power for that.
I mean, it's all about what you see.
Men do that all the time. You going out with you and your whole ass friends, like, then you be like, no, I ain't going nowhere.
But that, at least that's saying, that's even that is saying,
them.
that's at least saying your friends are hoes, I don't want you to hang out with them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
As
Which is still
opposed to being
disrespectful,
like-
but it's like the idea of like,
you want to be
I'm
with
with
somebody
you,
that you think is that?
you're a hoe.
Yeah, like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but it does at the same time.
Yeah.
If you kind of like,
Okay, so here's one to lighten up the mood because it's really funny.
Okay.
Niggas who pull they white t-shirt off before a fight always get beat up. You ever see somebody like, oh, I'm about to,
Fact.
this t-shirt is stopping me from
anybody
fucking you
that
up.
does
Take
a
off
whole
anything.
bunch of drama
Then
before
take
they
off
fight is gonna
anything.
get beat up.
I think this is weird, but I think it depends on whether or not they have an undershirt.
So if they got on a white beater, they might still win. Like if you that gangster have on a white t-shirt with a white beater under that bitch, like like I ain't fighting in my white tee. But
I've seen dudes pull they tees off and have a wife beater and beat the brakes off of somebody because they're just like, I do this all the time. Like,
and I gotta get comfortable.
Here's the homie that holds my tee.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. And then I put my tee back on. But it's like the nigga with nothing on underneath with the shirt off is usually the most embarrassed.
How important was that $5 t-shirt that you had to take it off?
But that's what I'm saying. When you really mad, are you really thinking about your t-shirt? That's why I be thinking this shit for show. He trying to scare that other nigga into not. Oh, no, I'm ready.
All show thing.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
But that's what you would think, but really in the South, that was a thing for a long time. White tees and like wearing your tees. So maybe people really had they shit crispy. They didn't want to fuck it up.
I get it. Like it's like
what if
it's
both
like
of
when
them
you
do
take
it?
it's like when you take your phone out of your pocket and hand it to somebody. It's just like a little precaution.
Or take your earrings out. For
See, that's when bitches start doing that. I will hit you while you taking your earrings off. Bitch, don't play with me. Because now I know you want to fight me. Yeah, I'm finna cheat, bitch. Gonna take your earrings off and I'm gonna let you. This a fight now. This is the fuck. I'm not letting you do shit. That's like letting a nigga draw out on you or something. No, I'm rushing you.
I heard the bell as soon as you said, bitch, what you trying to do? Ding, ding.
Exactly.
It really all depends on the small things that they're too calm about. You know, like you were saying, if there's too many things that they're doing for show, it's like, okay, you're trying to scare me. But if there is normal things that you should be worried about and you're not, that's when I get scared. Like I remember, y'all know City Walk, right?
Who?
City Walk, Universal City Walk.
City Walk.
I thought you said Sydney Walker.
Yeah,
it's super
City
specific.
Walk, yeah.
City Walk. Y'all remember? Like it's super like family friendly. Y'all remember when it was dangerous? Were y'all around like LA when when you go to City Walk, you might get jumped by some cribs or something?
Look, what you know why I'm going like this? Because I know niggas that got banned from City Walk, like, and then we tried to go back, and the security was on us. Like,
City
we had
Walk
our paper,
and Six
had
Flags,
our shit up
both
there.
had
Oh
an
yeah,
era.
Six Flags, yeah.
They both had an era
Flags,
where
Six
it was
Flags,
dangerous.
Summer Jam.
We love that shit. When the radio going out there, we going out there. Six Flags.
Summer Jam. Well, you would get Summer Jam. Then got canceled a lot.
Bro, no one was safe.
Yeah.
And I remember I was just seeing a movie. And a nigga, I came out my movie, like, I was like, oh, that was crazy, right? Nigga stepped on my shoe. And I was like, oh, snap. Before I even realized, like, oh, he stepped on my shoe, I was like, oh, he's fighting someone right now. This nigga was in a fight with a blunt in his mouth.
Whoa.
That was still lit and still going.
Wow.
Some dude ran up on him and did exactly what you did, the whole show thing. He was smoking a blunt, did not put the blunt out, did not give it to anybody.
Held it in his mouth like a cigarette.
Squared up with him and with the blunt and fought. It did not move. And obviously he won.
I
mean, he's a professional.
This is why I'm bad. I would have been so turned on. Like, this is my man of my dream.
Oh my God, my soulmate.
You fought a
nigga with the blunt going?
I thought he was gonna say he hit him one time, knocked him out. He said he fought him. This is ongoing.
I could just see me telling my kids that story. Like, I met your daddy. He fought this nigga with a blunt in his mouth and it didn't even move. And I knew. That was my nigga. I knew.
It was right out front of National Treasure, too.
Oh, my God. That's hilarious. True story.
Are you guys ready for the last segment, P the Prophet?
Yes.
Oh,
great segments.
Oh, damn. You got an incense? We need to light up something.
We need to call on our ancestors.
Last segment.
What was y'all spirit animal?
You want an animal?
You want a spirit animal?
Yes, I think we should pull Pat an animal.
Whatever you guys got planned. I was just asking what y'all spirit
Pat,
animal
do you know
was.
I caught you tongue kissing a girl in a car one day? You didn't know I
told
was
him
behind
about
you?
it. I know he might not know. He might not remember, but I told him, like,
you really could kiss because I sat there and watched. I was like, look at Pat,
He a ver- I think-
motherfucking dude.
Was this at the old ADD
Are you
office?
sure it was me?
I
No,
swear
it
it
was
was
in the
you.
hood. It was in the hood.
Oh, he wasn't even at work. This was just free time, Pat.
We were at Teddy. We were at the family room.
Family room. That was
And
in
you
Compton,
were
right?
sitting in the car.
That was in Compton?
Across the street, and I was behind you in the car, and you didn't know. And she was a brown skinned girl. She was a little thick. I said, "Look at that."
You stopped and watched?
yeah, like a little porn.
Yes,
like, okay.
yes.
And then she told me about it like, bitch.
No, I was
Pat.
I said, Pat, can fuck.
Yeah.
I seen the way he kissed that
I
girl.
believe that too, because when we did the best days, Pat had the best position, and then even when I was watching the other shit, and I'm just watching the background, I'm like, Pat, the face, like you just know, you know. Like when they just tell you they can, you gotta question it. But Pat was sitting there like,
Hey, it's the best segment ever.
I mean, he really.
and them Virgo dude, you know,
I know.
I
saw it.
We gonna post this clip specifically on social for you. Pat.
You know them Virgo
great.
them Virgo dudes will, baby, change your life if you give them, you know. I don't fuck with because I'm a Virgo, so I don't fuck with
I
them.
could
But
just tell by the
Kamira-
kiss. I was just sitting there like, damn.
Okay, Pat. Okay.
It all starts with the lip action.
And you know, cause for real, cause if a dude can get you right off a kiss, you're like, I done told y'all before, like, oh my God, y'all, he kissed me, I was weird. Goddamn. I wanna
Yeah,
fuck him.
milk.
Shit. It was that
It
major.
was one of them kind of kisses.
Hey,
Right.
when y'all are on a first date, when do you guys decide I'm taking it down?
Before the first date.
Before,
Yeah,
definitely before
we
the
know
first
who
date.
Before the
wanna
first
fuck.
We
date.
might decide to wait, but we know if we want to fuck
Yeah.
you within the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, the date might fuck it
Of
up
meeting.
for you. If you
Yeah, we know if it's a
When we see
possibility
you,
or
yeah.
not.
Mhm.
We know niggas
But-
we want to get pussy to.
But when does that possibility become like for sure?
When he don't mess it up.
Yep.
Yes.
If he don't
Niggas
fuck
will
it up,
talk theyself out of pussy.
All the time.
Like, ooh,
Yep.
I was gonna fuck you.
just shut up and just shut up and play dead. An empty wet.
So what you're saying is you meet someone you know, right? And then y'all just decide when, but it's really on us to just not say the wrong shit
Yes.
until that time.
Exactly.
If you break, I feel like I just broke it down pretty
did.
straightforward
You did.
because like, then it's like, guys, this is just survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just survive because
Exactly.
they already know. I feel like we fuck up because we're always just like, I'm gonna try to convince her. I'm gonna try to convince her.
You
I'm gonna
talk
try
too
to
much
convince
or
her.
you do something that's like, oh no, he's a weirdo. I can't do it.
It's just like school.
know.
You start off with an A.
What?
Wait, you said what, Kamira?
I said it's like school. Like you start off with an A in the class.
Is that how it is?
If I fuck with
That was
you,
the coldest
No,
analogy.
cause your teacher tell you that. Everybody got an A right now.
if you ask me out and I say yes, I know that I'm sexually attracted to you. I know I want to fuck you. I know I like you. All that. I would have said no. I'm not even gonna engage if it's a no.
So what do you have to say for the dudes who are doing something like that, and then they reach like date 4, date 5, and they're just like, does she like me? Like, is this because we're in a culture now where it's like,
It doesn't take long.
I was finna say I'm
don't.
fast, Patrick. I don't know
Yeah.
what type of girls you
It's
date.
like-
I ain't gonna let you wait 4 dates in.
I'm just saying.
I went
well,
on 2 dates and I ain't
I
get
know,
him
to
on.
Patrick's point, I feel like those type of guys are the guys that we actually really see a future with. So we control our like hormones and be like, okay, I don't want to fuck him yet because I actually want a future with this man.
I don't think it matters.
that is the fault of the nice guy. So just
It
know,
is.
if you on date 4 or 5, she's just
getting
trying to.
used. She's hungry.
She really likes
One
you.
thing I learned about men, though, they don't judge you like that. Unless
You do it the first day. No,
that mean they'll just think, oh my gosh, she really like me. They don't think you just like a hoe.
I've
you have to
I've
prove that to
I've
them.
had fantastic relationships with people that
On the first
gave it up
date.
on the first
Right.
date.
I know a friend who got married.
cares?
From them
Yeah,
yeah. So
If
it's
we
not like-
grown, if the chemistry is there,
Is there. Look. All right, y'all. Now it's time for P the Prophet. And today I am pulling one spirit animal oracle card for Patrick. You know what I'm
You
saying?
didn't even have to do that. I appreciate
Yes.
that.
Pat,
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
see the card that she pulled?
no.
Okay, so what card do you think you got
In what?
in the
It's
spirit
an animal.
animals?
It's an
What do
animal.
you think your spirit animal is?
If you had to guess.
I don't know. Okay, so should I say what I would guess or what I was
whatever,
told
just-
before?
What
'Cause
you
I-
would guess because you know it changes. You can
Yeah.
adapt to different. Sometimes you could pull in wolf energy. The next week you could pull in dolphin energy.
Really?
Yeah.
We different ones. Yeah.
Okay. Last year I was accepted into a wolf pack on an Indian reservation, and they pulled brown bear. But ever since then, I have been feeling much wolf energy because I feel like I'm one of them. So let's go ahead and give me that wolf. And I feel like
give him
the-
that wolf.
I set myself up for failure because if it's a weak animal compared to the wolf,
I know. Well, what do you like about the
animal is
wolf?
weak.
What do you like about the wolf?
first of all, they're all about the family. There's no wolf orphans, which is a huge thing in the animal kingdom.
For sure.
They if the only reason a parent would leave their kid is if they were killed in like a hunt or something like that. But they always take care of their own. You know who the apex and the the top one is within the first I want to say like 13 weeks or once they're babies who's going to be the apex and who's going to be the betas and the alphas. And I just love, they're the apex predator, and without them I think they were removed from Yellowstone, and Yellowstone went to shit, and then they were put back in Yellowstone, and everything went back to normal.
So some wolves are just born as alphas, right? Same as some males.
Yeah, and you literally know in the baby litter. It's crazy. Like they assert themselves. You know who all the top females and all the top males are within the first 13. I don't know that. It's very early. Yeah, we just shot something.
Okay, so what animal did Patrick actually get though?
Dun, 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 dun. Boom.
Is that a grasshopper?
Okay, that's a great one.
Ooh, I love them.
Right.
This is a chameleon. They got the chameleon spirit.
Adaptation. I love it.
Yeah, and you know what? And this is so Pat, even without me reading first. Like, and look at my niggas. Chameleon spirit. Like, act as if. It's being able, to basically blend in wherever you are.
Wherever you go.
Pat would not normally be here with us. Pat ain't fucking with us. Like, no, he does.
I've always wanted to be on this show.
Somebody in the comments. Somebody in the comments was like, "Have Pat on the show. He'll be out of his element." And not.
Right.
And you not, because you a what? Chameleon.
Spirit.
And Virgo. And Virgo.
And a Virgo. She always plugging Virgo.
Look at that.
Oh, he blends perfectly. You wouldn't even know. We could do the whole show.
Low key, actually.
We could do the whole fucking show.
I just thought
Hilarious.
like real chameleons be like, low key? Hey, low key he is changing.
But okay, get loaded and I'll read it to you about it.
I love it.
Okay,
That's so
number
cool.
14. So, Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Wow. Feeling sensitive? Good. Because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Ooh. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others.
Wow.
You like it?
Can I ask a weird question on this podcast? Whose idea was the animal spirit? It's the spirit animal thing.
Well, see, what you don't know is that Precious is getting in tune with her chakras, and we're just embracing it.
So I do spirit animals, tarot.
And she's on point.
That is literally the best segment I've ever seen on a podcast. No. Just because you make the guest leave with something, which is crazy. Like, that was tight. I'm probably going to talk about this for the rest of the week. This is so tight.
That made my day, and he's saying that like it's like.
And
that's
Pat,
a great segment.
We pick who we put it in for. I'm mindful of like some people are open to it, and I'm like, Pat will fuck with the vibes. It's not gonna weird them out.
Great.
And it's not no witchcraft or nothing. This is just spiritual
but some
stuff.
people
who doesn't want to know what the spirit animal is?
No, but sometimes people think
it wrong,
because of Christians, and but we Christians too.
And they think it's witchcraft or
Our
magic.
analytics say some people's religion.
But
you could believe in Jesus and be a beaver at heart. I feel like that. Those don't like cross each other in a negative way.
And you learn from nature. If you look at an ant and see all the weight it can carry with its small ass body.
Right.
If you see a bird effortlessly flying,
they had to work hard too. It's like 20 of them to carry a little piece of bread or something.
Funny.
And
Ants
I know
like carrying big ass
they
rocks.
still slaves
for the queen.
Like
They the slaves of the bug.
Oh my God.
and I know some ants want to wake up like, fuck this ant hill, fuck this ant shit, like all of that. But they do their job,
Right.
That's why I love A Bug's Life. That is a great movie.
It was a great movie.
On these hoes.
On these hoes.
Patrick, we are so grateful that you came and blessed on these hoes.
Thank you.
This was fun.
Thank you. We want it to be fun for all our guests.
A lot of people have because I love formats.
Yeah.
So like every podcast I go on, is very similar. It's just like we're talking, we're talking about stuff, which is great, especially if the people who are on it are interesting. But it's like you guys have a very, very good format. So even though we were just talking the whole time, like that was tight. I'm a chameleon.
He's a hard judge. He's a hard judge.
Yeah.
So, like, this is not like.
Oh yeah, I would have just been quiet if I didn't think it.
I went in the trash.
I would have just been like Patrick Cloud on everything. This was fun. This was very fun.
Well, let the people know what you got coming up and plug all your stuff. So.
So definitely check me out. Just Patrick Cloud on everything. We got Damn Internet, You Scary, the podcast, and Arcade Tokens if you're into gaming. And definitely check out the show Battle Club. I'm producing it on Caffeine. It's every Wednesday from 6 to 7. The hosts are CP, Lulu, and Rito. And it's basically a debate show where after every topic you fight each other in a video game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. So
and
Battle
he got
Club,
fans, Cloud Wives. You know what I'm saying?
What's Cloudwise?
Shout out to the Cloud Village. The Cloud Village is my is my fan page. They're very, very awesome and interactive and supportive. And follow me on Twitch.
And make sure you guys follow us on Instagram.
Yes. At On These Hoes
Podcast.
Yes, at On These Hoes Podcast on Instagram. We put behind the scenes stuff. We go live. We got clips before the show come out to remind you. So make sure merchandise, all that. So make sure you continue to just support us because we love y'all so much. On These Hoes.
On These Hoes. And leave a comment because y'all like to comment back, right?
Yes.
We do.
Leave comments.
Share, subscribe, comment.
Good comments or bad comments. We comment back
We
to
accept
both.
them all. We laugh at y'all. Hey.
Mostly good comments though, guys.
Yes,
It's okay. If you ain't got
please.
haters, you ain't popping.
We try. If you don't got no haters, you ain't popping. Hey, hey. You don't got no haters, you ain't. Hey, hey, hey.
On These Hoes.